Were you surprised that when the Bears scored late in the game last night, that they chose to kick the extra point and not go for two?
I did. I was.
Okay.
Did you? Were you? I just knew they were going for it. But I will say this. There's no possible way that play was designed that way. There's no possible way. And so to think that you could get lucky twice, I'm going to take my chances in the extra time. I'm going to take my chances because if we try to do it right here, I just want to see if we can get into like a offensive groove and see if we can move it downfield, like play defense if we got to play defense first, or see if we can get into an offensive groove to put some points on the board if we go on offense first. But let's regroup because that was a very, very emotional high, and I could see why Ben would want to take the points. It really shouldn't even be debatable, like for real. Like if you're a purist, if you're a real like historian of the game, it really shouldn't even be a conversation.
Right.
I just think as of late, we've now turned going for it on fourth downs and not taking, the extra points and stuff like that. I think that's just a new trend of the game.
Ben Johnson spoke about and was asked about the possibility of going for two at the end of that game last night.
Did you give much consideration to going for two there?
Thought about it. Yeah, thought about it. Probably what played a little bit of a factor was, our goal to go situations hadn't gone very clean. Our inside the five plan hadn't worked out quite like we had hoped. And so I just felt better about taking our chances there in overtime.
And that was my thought, because if you they got stopped so many times in short yardage situations that to expect them to go out there and all of a sudden with the game on the line deliver in that moment, it would have been fun. It would have been fascinating to watch and see, the fallout afterwards of how everything played out. But they kicked the extra point. They tied it. They had their chances in overtime.
There's fallout. Maybe they get it. You know what I mean? Maybe they get it, and we'll never know. But they did come back, and they made an improbable fourth down play, fourth and forever. This dude runs for forever more and throws it up.
It is.
And gets them in there. That would be hard for me. You could fall on two sides of it. I can't believe we completed this. So the fact that we completed it, let's just go ahead and finish it, right? Or it's I can't believe that just happened. My mind is blown. Let's just kick this field goal. The amount of momentum that we just grabbed in this game, we might have just sucked the life out of this team by doing what we did. Let's put them away. Let's put them away in overtime.
To your point, though, it is kind of wild that it's even a thought nowadays.
Yeah.
Because, conventional wisdom would be, no, you kick the extra point. Don't be dumb. Don't be ridiculous.
Correct.
And then Dan Campbell steps up and says, hold my beer, and just continues to – and I think
keep going.
It's just it's changed the way you watch football. Just like we were talking about, and you made the point, penalties now. You're constantly looking around for a flag. If there's contact down the field, you're waiting for the yellow graphic to come up. Now, I don't know what analytics are telling coaches. I don't know what that does. All of a sudden, it's well, the numbers say this and the percentages say this, and it's man, they're just out there just playing with fire nowadays. It's completely different.
Literally and figuratively. This is what I know. I'm not going for 2 points here, not because I'm scared. I'm basing it off of the information that the coach just stated in his soundbite, which he's right. They did not have great success in the red zone. But then, two, I'm also looking at it my defense is playing well. We're doing what we need to do. You can't end in a tie. And that's, to me, I feel okay, if we're going to potentially end in a tie because – we can't move the ball well enough, I get it. like, let's just try for it. Let's go for it. Let's try to end it here. But the game can't end in a tie. So all you got to do is just keep playing defense.
Yeah.
If you can't score, just keep playing defense. I'm gonna take my chances on the fact that if my defense can hold up, that Caleb is going to do exactly what he did in that game. At some point, he's going to have magic happen for him on one of their drives.
And the new overtime rules aren't like the old ones to where it's sudden death right from the jump. So you're going to get an opportunity. Like there's going to be a chance for you in overtime. And yeah, I think. I just
it was
think
the right decision.
Yeah, I totally agree.